Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Whatever it is, your time zone across the world. It is Motivational Wisdom time. Today, I'm going to educate you so you can grow and lead. A fundamental principle I use in my management consulting services. We're going to start off with a scripture, as I always do, taken from Job, chapter 9, verse 27. If I say I will forget my complaint, I will put off my sad face and wear a smile. Today, we're going to examine the word smile and how it relates to the practical and biblical principles for spiritual growth. In essence, smile is the expression of one's countenance. Smile is further defined as to express amusement, pleasure, moderate joy, or love and kindness by the features of the face. To laugh silently, to express slight contempt by looking and implying sarcasm or pity. Sneer, to look gay and joyous, to have an appearance suited to excite joy. Smiling spring, smiling plenty, to be propitious or favorable, to favor, to smile consent, to smile a welcome to visitors, to affect in a certain way with a smile, the act of smiling. A peculiar change or brightening of the face, an indication of satisfaction combined with malevolent feelings as contempt, derision, or scorn, a scornful smile. Superficial appearance or show, pretense, and the expressions of the mouth involving the eyes. In the business world, it is called consent, the approval or disapproval of behaviors representing the organization foundational principles. It is a key leadership ability in building a healthy culture for sustainability globally. The smile is a direct connection between consent and the aptitude of competence to build sustainable relationships, not compromising one's self-identity or integrity. The smile has both a negative and positive approach, known by the genuineness with evidence in the character, communication, moral state, actions, control mechanism, and overall health. In the context of this scripture, Job, known as Suffering Job, in his plight, left on record for all people in leadership the importance of knowing when to smile, the choice to smile, and the effect of a smile unveiling the heart of a person. For instance, personally, I call this the diversity to overcome to produce life. It is the state of mind of being diverse in adverse socioeconomic stratum to overcome the fear to live. Taking the key of humility to unlock faith over fear, producing the heart of life. Thought to ponder. The genuineness of a smile unfolds the depth of a person, unveiling the intent of the heart. It is an in-depth ability to know and look beyond the glass mirror and to the depth of one's spirit from the countenance of a smile. This is the crossroad to accept or reject the unveiling and intent of a person. This disposition has the spirit of life versus death to produce life. At this level, the genuineness unveils truth on multiple levels. What lessons can be learned about smile and consent? There are 5 important lessons. Discovering the truth and know how and what smile. Lessons learned about smile and consent. 1. Know a true smile takes the spirit of humility, separating one's own importance in life to produce and transform life. How will I refine myself? Is it for the good or bad? What smile can people see across cultural boundaries? Is it a countenance of life or death? Humility, leadership, and transformation design. 2. Know a person's character is unveiled through the genuineness of a smile, revealing the intent of the heart over time, marking the validity of the heart of a person. How is my character being molded through change? Is it good or bad? What smile of honesty does my countenance unveil within my circle of influences and outside of my circle of influences? Is it honor or dishonor? Heed the warning signs. Reputation and honesty diagram and the anatomy of smile. 3. Know you have a choice to smile to overcome a spirit of fear, depression, and hate through life adversity. Fear diminishes hope. Therefore, if the fear is not controlled, worth in life becomes null. How will I humble myself to hear God's wisdom in all sincerity to live? What smile can people see and feel from me? What smile do I see in people, past and present? Is it life or death? Have I let people take my smile of life and joy away because of hate, arrogance, control, and jealousy? Will I let myself smile again from this adversity? Heed the warning signs. Self-evaluation. And there is magic in your smile. 4. Know the transformation of a smile has multiple levels, but it is the level of the smiling heart that unveils the depth of a person. The smile has the ability not only to show kindness at the first level in action, faith at the second level, it releases true love in action through the spirit at the third level. Now, the flip side, a contempt or scornful smile can only show kindness to a certain extent, at which point the neurochemicals releases the opposite imbalances to the brain and well-being of a person. How is my mind, body, and spirit overall health? Is it good or bad? Is it honor or dishonor? What smile do I see from the reflection in the mirror? Can I reach deep into my heart to produce life over death? Will I seek the necessary help if needed to live? Heed the warning signs. Self-evaluation and neurotransmitters nervous system. 5. Truth is always revealed in a person's inward part with a transparency light in the smile to produce life or death. No, a smile can heal or kill, determined by the intent of the heart. No, it would take more than a psychosis measure of treatment. It will take a humble submission to God's restoration power to transform to live in purpose according to biblical principles. How is the smile? What smile? Humility cry out, change to live. What smile? Persistence cry out, change the will. What smile? Courage cry out, preserve life. What smile? Vision cry out, produce life. What smile? Dignity cry out, I must transform integrity to change life. Stair steps of transformation. In closing, know the genuineness of a smile unfolds the depth of a person. Know a smile unveils the intent of the heart. Know a true smile has a spirit of humility to produce life. Know a person's character is unveiled through the genuineness of a smile. Know the transformation of a smile has multiple levels, but it is the level of the smiling heart that unveils the depth of a person. Know you have a choice to smile in life or surrender through fear, through adversity. No smile has the ability to produce total wellness not only in oneself, but in other people. Know your smile will be either an agent of healing or hurting. Know the will of the Spirit to live resurrects from death to life to produce life. Know you are not a product of the environment. You are not a product of life trials, and you are not a product of people. Remember, an environment of life is a progressive climate and culture of growth. Change your environment if needed. Change your view if needed. Change your smile if needed. Speak life, grow, and lead. You have value, you have worth, you have purpose. What smile do you have? I leave this with you. Smile, life, hope, faith, and love. And let it be in your actions with no strings attached. This is Lady Cynthia R. Kelly, tuning off with motivational wisdom. Be blessed and stay connected to Jesus. Tune in next week. What smile?